The following podcast contains real reviews and the ridiculous reactions of two would-be oracles of the internet. The opinions expressed and presented are mere musings, so please humor their hijinks with a laugh and not by taking anything they say seriously. Seriously.
Hello and welcome to ReviewParty.com. I'm Brent.
I'm Matt.
It's so good to be with you on this podcast. This podcast is about internet reviews, about internet, about friendship, about comedy. We find internet reviews on the internet. Imagine that.
Oh.
Some of them are kind of funny.
Uh-huh.
Whether they're funny or not, we talk after, and then we're funny. And that is the exact format. We do that for about 5 to 7 minutes until you feel uncomfortable. And the moment you feel uncomfortable, we say, we're going to do another review.
Bam.
We can sense it. Coles.com, Amazon, Yelp, Google.
IMDb.
Those type of place. IMDb. IMDb is exclusive now. You got to have a dang account to even read the reviews, man.
It's such a hassle. Like, even on my phone, I'm like, we used to be tight. IMDb.
Yeah, I don't know which freaking CEO made the choice for that, man.
We want all your data. Yeah, get back.
Yeah, that's unfortunately true. But hey, it's the devil you know. I got a couple reviews from IMDb here to start us off. These are some IMDb reviews for the 2026 movie Toy Story 5. Let's see, which one do I want to do first? This one's shorter. I'll just do the short one first. Another spin-off that wasn't needed, says Mark Bateson. They write, very slow to start with. Woody and Buzz are meant to be main characters, but once again sidelined. Jessie's story is nice, but another glaring opportunity missed to reunite with her owner, Emily. Lack of adult humor, which made the first two films great, was another letdown once again. Time for this story to meet its, they capitalized story, lol, to meet its natural conclusion once and for all. 6 out of 10 stars.
Okay, I wonder how old this person is, because lack of adult humor. When the first two movies came out, were you an adult that needed adult humor?
Yeah, what is the adult humor that? There ain't even a butt joke in Toy Story 1 and 2, I want to say.
Yeah, the closest thing I can think of, and I've seen it a few times just in the past couple of days, is when they're driving the Pizza Planet truck and Ham is reading the instruction manual and he says, no way he's getting that gas mileage. And people are like, oh, they used to have just regular dudes writing for these movies back then, and that was hilarious. But it's just like a toss-away little quirky non sequitur type joke.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Ham's the guy who says he's the mouthy one. Give him a little mouthy, sarcastic comment here. Maybe he'll say something about the gas mileage because this is like a truck.
But yeah, if you were a kid when the first two came out, I'm guessing the adult humor went right over your head. So how can you be like, not like the old ones? Like maybe you're missing some child humor, or maybe you're not enjoying the child humor that you would have enjoyed when you were younger, bro. I don't know.
Plus, even if the quote-unquote adult jokes, even if there's jokes that are meant for the quote adults in the audience to go over the kid's head, there's a kid who said, there goes the gas mileage, all the time, whether he knew exactly what the punchline meant or not, and that was just his vocal stim, and he loved that line for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm. And same sort of argument, Emily reuniting with Jessie. How long has it been since Emily lost Jessie way back when in that box as she drove away? Emily's an adult now too. She's wanting adult humor too. She doesn't, even if she found her doll, maybe she just oh, I've loved you so much when I was a kid, and now you're just going to sit on the shelf.
I'd wage, chances are Emily's fucking dead, buried in the ground. You think Jessie wants to be buried with her former owner or something? Live in an eternity of a lifeless dollness next to a rotting corpse? That's sick.
Sound good.
Yeah, that's a special type of horror in the Toy Story universe. What if someone gets buried with one of their toys? That toy is sentient. It's got to live down there. It's trapped. Where's the Toy Story movie about that?
Yeah, coming next year.
Yeah, I want to see Innocent Rex. Fucking with Andy. Andy gets in a car crash. Wants to be buried with his toys in a mausoleum. See that now. There's a good adult contemporary movie.
Yeah.
Very upbeat, like they try and make these. But I got another review from Matthew Spimental. This they title it "Message to the Parents." Toy Story 1 was released in 1995. I'm from 99 and 27 years old. This movie is clearly not a message to the children, but for the parents. And no, I don't think this movie has exaggerated. Kids nowadays are really not being kids anymore, thanks to the parents. I don't blame the technology. I blame the parents that think it's easier just putting a phone in their children's hands instead of really taking care of them, allowing them to be kids like they were supposed to be. So, if you think this movie has exaggerated, you really don't know what's going on in our current society. And again, technology is not the villain. Irresponsible parents are 10 out of 10 stars. 164 people found this helpful.
I like how this guy portrays himself as some sort of time traveler. I am from 1999. And I've come with a warning. It is not the technology, but our feeble-minded parents.
Right, this like, I don't know, just picture the average IMDb user in your mind, like a scrawny nerd film enjoyer, kind of guy that goes to the cinema in like a really nice shirt and some nice shoes.
Well, I'm going to the show, after all.
Well, I'm seeing Toy Story 5,
I need to get the custom, one-of-a-kind bucket, yes.
Got his phone out, not for notes, but for notes, not for texting, but for notes app. Mm-hmm. So you can take little notes for his later review.
Yes, in the final act, it slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, that guy just a lightning bolt strikes in the middle of Manhattan and he's fucking appears naked like Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator in the first one, and he just slowly rises. Not sexy. You can't see his sexy dimpled ass, like sort of perfectly shadowed. But you do see his little nerd cheeks as he rises up.
Pale and shiny.
Yep, and he has to warn the people that technology, not technology, but the irresponsible parents are the villain.
Yeah, I got a warning for him. I think some of those parents are your contemporaries from 1999, went out and found partners. I don't know, maybe like call up some of your old high school buddies and say, hey, let's hang out around the bonfire. Your kid can catch fireflies in the backyard. I get it, yeah. There's the convenience factor to technology. And it's all been engineered for us to want to consume, for it to be a habit, for us to say, well, there's a commercial on TV, so to distract myself from that, I'm going to go on Instagram. But what am I looking for on Instagram? Anything specific? Anything in particular? Or just like a hit of dopamine? Oh, yeah. Makes me feel good. It ought to make my kid feel good too, right? Yeah. Take the technology.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't think it's the parents. I think it's the corporations and the companies who've designed this stuff.
Right. Yeah, they're equally guilty. And that's a case-by-case basis, right, on how irresponsible these parents are. Like, I'm not giving my kid an iPad until he's like 11 or 12. They can melt their brain a little bit later. But my wife does babysit a kid who his main source of entertainment is YouTube Shorts. Bruh. And he just puts them on the TV and lets them roll, man.
When it's on the TV, too. Ugh.
Yep. And my wife says it's just the worst AI slop, the worst, copy pasta, bull crap, weird, gross out stuff.
That's the scary thing. Yeah. I was checking my Instagram settings the other day, and it's like Instagram for iPad settings, Instagram for TV settings. I I shudder at the thought of what my life would look like if I needed to throw Instagram up on the TV.
Yeah. I think I've said it before, but I'll say it again. This is like when our parents or our parents' parents were talking about TV meant like totally melting our brains. This is what they're actually afraid of. This is what they thought it was. Like Instagram on your TV, auto scrolling reels, just feeding you whatever advertisements off of those reels they're going to make the most money off, putting out the reels that are like scientifically experimented on to have the most like keep you watching time. Yeah, it's terrible. And sure, the parents can turn off the TV, but kids will find a way. And I don't know, just ham-fistedly explaining the message of a movie in a 10 out of 10 IMDb review is, I guess,
it's kind of weird, kind of wild.
It's kind of wild. 38 people did dislike the review, so either those are people that think Toy Story 5's bad and they are downvoting all the 10 stars, or some people are like, this is a little contrived.
Yeah. Well, I got a review that is not contrived. I got some Amazon. It's just one Amazon review for the Skechers Women's Reggae Slim Blooming Romance Hands-Free Slip-ins. They don't really tell you that it's just like a sandal. It's like a slip-in sandal.
A slide. So slides are different.
Yeah. This has the strap at the back to keep it right in place.
Okay.
All colors are currently unavailable, so sorry, folks, if this sounds like the thing for you. And I do want a disclaimer. There's something in this review that we shouldn't laugh about, but it is also just very novel and uncanny that we may find the novelty slightly amusing. We're not awful people 100% of the time, but let's give ourselves some grace. It's just don't worry. Don't feel bad, listener, if you laugh, or don't judge us if we do. Because I got a review here from Forever Young. Young's all in caps. I don't know why. They titled their review, Truly Hands-Free Slip-In Sandals. And right, I really didn't believe these would be hands-free slip-ins, but they are. Super comfortable and easy to put on and take off. So comfortable right out of the box. In my opinion, they are true to size. I have a difficult fit due to having had polio when I was 2. I have 2 different sized feet. I was able to get one size in these that work perfectly. So rare. I did go back and purchase the brown too. Having said all of this, I never hesitate to update my reviews should new info seem useful. All of my reviews reflect my honest, personal experience with the reviewed item. Your experience may be different. I am not influenced by any outside source. I receive/accept no free products or discounts that are not available to all shoppers ever. I am a verified purchaser, not a compensated reviewer. I have been doing honest, trustworthy reviews for well over 25 years on Amazon, posting thousands and thousands of reviews, which have been viewed over 8.2 million times to date. I am not a fake reviewer. Bottom line, I pay for all my stuff, just like you do, with hard-earned dollars. 5 stars.
People really got to understand how anonymous they are on the internet. People really got to take a step back and just understand how little everyone else cares about how they move on the internet.
Yeah. Like, yeah, not to make light of there are a couple odd things about this review, but not to make light of the thing that I probably shouldn't make light of. But if I'm scanning IMDb reviews and I see somebody mentioning that they had polio when they were 2, my first thought isn't fake review there. But classic. That's a classic bot review mentioning polio. No, if anything, I'm like, oh my God, what? Seriously? How old are you? I thought polio had been eradicated for decades. It's like the least of all the reviews I would ever question. This is at the bottom of the ladder. 2 different size feet? No way. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Hook, line, and sinker.
I think it's funny to be defensive when no one is there It's funny to be defensive to a scarecrow that you've created that's like attacking you. But it's even funnier to do that just in some like Amazon review for fucking flip-flops.
Yeah.
Like why do you preemptively like attacking people for their judgmental thoughts about you? They might judge, but they don't know who you are, and they will scroll past and forget moments later. But instead, you've written this kind of pretentious review, and now everyone will know it forever on reviewparty.com.
Now you stand out. Size 9, color black, and also the brown shoes.
Looks like you weren't wanting to stand out with those until your words and actions, brought you out the place.
She just bought these things a couple weeks ago, on June 8th, 2026. Which is a couple weeks ago at time of recording. She got these before they sold out. But I've been reviewing for 25 years on Amazon. I have... If I started reviewing on Amazon in 2001... the way we know it was, I don't remember going on Amazon back then. Thinking about my internet usage in 2001, it was probably like cheapplanet.com and maybe Addicting Games, Albino Black Sheep. Certainly not Amazon.
The first time I heard about Amazon was in 7th grade. So
2000. 4, 5, 6?
2004 or 5, yeah. And my English teacher talked about how he got cheap books from there. That was back when Amazon only did books, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know that seeing how much it's changed and how awful it's gotten, I don't know that I would have kept reviewing for 25 years. I would have become too jaded.
Obviously she's getting some kind of ego boost about it. She has these ideas that everyone on the planet is judging her through.
Does Amazon tell you, hey, just so you know, your reviews are so helpful, 8.2 million views you've gained. I guess maybe if that fluffs your tail feathers, go for it. Yeah,
there has to be some sort of feedback loop she's getting to make her think that these reviews are, I don't know, culturally significant or something.
Ain't for me.
When my reviews are in a museum someday, I want them all to know that they were real because I had polio one time.
I get sorry for your condition, but dang, is that a pull?
Yeah, we had a freaking president with polio, so I don't think it's that hard to write a couple of reviews for flip-flops with it. Not to hate. No disrespect intended. I think we should just jump on break before
let's do it.
This water gets any hotter.
Hey everybody, thank you for listening to our lovely little podcast. If you'd like to go above and beyond in supporting our show, or have the most fabulous conversation starter since sliced bread, go to reviewparty.com. Click on shop and explore some fabulous t-shirt designs.
Where's your favorite place to wear a t-shirt?
On my body.
Mine is at the store.
That is a good place to wear a t-shirt. reviewparty.com. Click shop.
Why stop there?
Don't stop now.
Don't stop me now, because I'm buying a t-shirt. I'm buying a shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of the episode, and respectfully, welcome to me, you... Nope, that's not what I'm doing. That's just on the brain from last week. Ugh. I want to go back excited so badly. I'm sorry. For long-time listeners, I divulged to Brent. I've been hunting for new things to do on Me, You, and Meme reviews, and that burger in a can I have time and time again tried to find I was able to find Bic for her pens. I ordered them from Canada back in the day. And that I haven't been able to find a burger in a can somewhere. It has vexed me. Anyway, back to your previously scheduled programming. The somber voice I was leading with. Welcome to Memento Moreviews.
Okay, this is why we're sad.
Yeah, this is why we're sad and respectful. Memento Moreviews is the segment where we respectfully read reviews of an artist, performer, etc. that has passed. I go to Ticketmaster usually because the reviews are just up there for whoever this performer is. And usually there's like a sudden influx of, you were great, I loved you, gone too soon stuff. But you just have to scroll back farther to find reviews from when they were touring or performing. So I try and grab those. And usually people have something wild or out of pocket to say that we talk about. And usually, sometimes these are people like we know and care about. Sometimes they're not. In this case, I think we both probably were like, oh, dang. Particularly the manner and the timing of very recent, the performer, the multi-talented performer, Oliver Tree.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I still might not believe it's true. That was my first reaction was literal, like, I don't believe that. Like, I had to look for more sources and stuff, but it's truly, maybe it's the first celebrity artist that like was close to our age and passed away. That makes it seem so ridiculous and surreal. And plus I've been watching The Manor. Yeah, the freak, man. Fuck helicopters, man. I'm never getting in one of those motherfuckers. No, right? And plus I've been watching the guy before he was making music when he was just doing like weird like live prank cringe videos with his brother on YouTube. Like not when I was probably doing that, like, I don't know, when we were about college age, dressing up in a bowl cut and doing weird scooter pranks, scooter tricks at skate parks and stuff. And I don't know, yeah, it's weird. It's hard to believe, man.
Yeah. So with all that said, I've got some Ticketmaster reviews for Oliver Tree's various performances. Again, what we're probably going to make fun of here is the people leaving the reviews, because we love some Tree. So let's start with this review by Alexis, titled "A Life-Altering Experience." They write, "Words have escaped me. Oliver Tree is a walking meme. We get that. But the concert was anything but a meme. It was an immersive event that made me feel emotions I've never felt. I laughed. I cried. I had the sudden urge to buy pickles. Satire mixed with pure comedy, mixed with music, mixed with WWE, mixed with a cow and a mullet and an orchestra. Oliver singing Happy Birthday to Your Grandmother, which I only did because it might be her last, was great. Everybody must see him. 5 stars.
Yeah, man, I would like to go to one of his crazy shows. I really would. Just probably explaining the why this sucks so bad.
Yeah,
partially.
Yeah. Jay,
no, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, I think it touches on too a bit of his mystique, right? His like, he's in character, but the character's sort of him.
Yeah,
you can't tell when he's out of character because the bleeding, the blending was very surreal, and only something in the meme age could be. He was, both being the character and living the character to the point where yeah, there's like crazy. such genuineness to the joke itself. You're like, wow. Yeah.
There's sincerity here, man. I don't know. You brought your grandmother out. That's somebody else's reviews. Like, you brought your 9-year-old grandmother out, and it was cool to sing to her. And like, that's cool.
Yeah, in a sort of genre, like the prank camera, I'm in a character and I'm like emotionally standoffish and I'm a meme sort of comedy genre. Like, there was a lot of genuineness to what he was doing, a lot of like care and I think fun. I think what set him apart.
Something that people could identify with. Except Jay titles their review, Weird Lineup, Headliner Wasted Too Much Time. 1 rapper plus 1 punk band plus 1 EDM DJ plus 1 generic pop singer equals what? As a fan of the second act, it sucks that the ticket prices were jacked up because the headliner is on pop radio. Sucks even more that the headliner wasted a bunch of time on a DJ set and, quote, comedy videos projected on the big screen. Did he forget this is a live music concert? Fiddler and their fans deserve so much better. 2 stars.
Fuck Fiddler. DJs are cool, dude.
I can't imagine being upset that what my opening act fandom got shortchanged.
Plus, man, he's an electronic music artist. He makes most of his music in the fucking computer. You don't think he's gonna be chilling with DJs, dude?
DJs and like video wild media compilations. A lot of people are doing that in the modern age.
I've been to a comedy show where they pay their fucking YouTube skits like as they like take a quote break or whatever. Though that shit did piss me off.
That is, man, that's a move.
It was crazy. It was also a stand-up show at a church.
Okay.
And it wasn't honestly though. Again, the opener was pretty good. But I definitely got the impression the headliner had it down to like a marketing. It was more about the marketing than it was about the comedy. But anyway, what is Fimdom the Fiddler? Fiddler on the Roof? Sorry to their fans that when they open, they're not the main part of the show. And
sorry, they're getting a chance to have more exposure. Whatever.
I'm sure Fimdom was stoked to open for Oliver Tree.
Yeah, I bet. Whatever. People are going to be grouchy. Just like Emma titles their review, my ticket said it started at 8 and writes, my ticket said it started at 8. I get there and the opener is already done playing. The only reason I went to this show was to see the opener. I paid $100 to see Oliver Twist, who was terrible. 1 star.
Oliver Tree is a very funny sort of final boss for that sort of person's perspective. He is if you don't know who Oliver Tree is, he's probably the funniest person to buy a ticket for the concert for, and then like just to see the opener, and then having to witness what he's got going on. It would be a little shocking.
Yeah, it's not quite as bad as when I saw MyChem last summer, and Devo was one of the openers.
Yo, I bet you like that.
It was pretty wild.
Maybe one of the only one in the audience, but
it's like that's a weird mix. And I get that the MyChem guys are probably like, we listened to Devo growing up, but yeah, interesting mix there. I can imagine. Yeah, if I'm a Fiddler fan and I get there. And I see Oliver scootering around stage. Like, that's the biggest WTF, man.
Speaking of Devo and Oliver, now that could have been a combo right there.
That'd be sick.
They're very proto. I mean, they're proto all like electronic pop art. So maybe it goes without saying.
But I'm sure when you bought online, Ticketmaster was like, doors open at this time.
Yeah,
I don't know. Just try and get there. Do some research. You're paying over $100. Do a bit of research. Sorry.
Plus, you're only there for the opener. You're paying $100 to see the fucking opener, and you're not there a little early. That's a little squirrely. Yeah.
Bree titles their review, he is slanging, and writes 10 out of 10. Oliver Tree takes his pants off. 10 out of 10. His wigs make him even hotter. 10 out of 10 vocals. 10 out of 10 dance moves. Would go back to see him take his pants off again. 5 stars.
Someone's, feeling a little frisky for Mr. Oliver Tree.
Yeah, let's see that trunk.
If this was him in his like sort of mullet era, his weird mullet, I can see the attractiveness.
Bowl
if
cut
this
mullet.
is him in his bowl cut, exclusive bowl cut era, I don't know. I guess some people are into that.
CV titles Great Experience writes, I love Oliver Tree and the set was amazing. Loved the open floor plan so you could get up front and have an intimate experience. Only thing I didn't love were 2 of 3 openers. Supercomputer was amazing. And people in the crowd were pushy and smelled god-awful. I would go and see OT again, though. 4 stars.
Oliver Tree with a smelly fan base. I don't know about that one.
Maybe it's all the Fiddler fans.
The foot fungus fans, whatever they got for their openers. They couldn't even mention the bad ones, which I guess is polite of them.
Miko, yeah, this is the grandma one. Miko titles the review, Mama got scared, no comprendo, and writes, enjoyed celebrating Oliver's grandma's 97th birthday, 5 stars. That's pretty wild.
All right.
Flex Lords titles their review, one of the best shows I've seen in a long time, and writes, amazing show filled with epic performances. Personally, I wouldn't have brought little kids to the show, but hey, you're never too young to inhale secondhand weed smoke. All the openers killed it, especially Supercomputer. 5 stars.
That is a funny part of Oliver's legacy is little kids are a big part of his success on the radio.
A lot of people were like, man, why are kids at this show? Why are kids here?
And I understand because you look at the art sort of behind the music videos, the memery, even some of the contents of the lyrics. He says the F word a lot, for one, but just in general, it's like, this isn't really kids pop music, but actually when he goes, one in the one, the kids really like that shit.
The presentation, the fast cuts in the videos and the randomness of it is very much not to parrot Chudnuts or whatever his name was from Toy Story 5, but like a lot of his videos and media in general is catered to that. Ooh, wow, ooh, wow, ooh, ooh. Stimulate my mind. Let me see some madness. It makes sense he had appeal.
Yeah, and I mean the lyrics, the choruses are always simple, sing-alongy, good beat, good melody. It's a good like sort of entry level pop music, especially for little kids who Taylor Swift is, which I guess I'm kind of on that. I'm back on that bandwagon. I've gone full circle with the Swift. She's annoying to actually, she's got some bangers to actually, she's pretty annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm riding an even keel on Ms. Swift right now. That's all I'll say.
We'll see how it pans out.
L.C. titles their review, bro deadass dipped, skull emoji. They write, so I was at the concert enjoying the music like any other fan, and boom, he gets hit in the face with something. Bro goes full beast alpha baby mode and ends the show and dips. I was like, what the flip? I paid good money to be here. Like, are you serious right now, bro? So then I dipped. 1 star.
So when you're assaulted at work, you're not allowed to leave? Is that
Right?
Is that the new standard we're having?
You don't like get in a real bad mood when somebody hits you in the face with something?
If you work at McDonald's and a customer throws some shit at your face, you are absolutely allowed to go home for the day. And if
I will
not,
clock out in record time.
Right. It's just like, if your boss isn't cool with that, then you got to find a new boss. And Oliver's his own boss.
Job is.
Yeah.
I don't get paid enough for that. No.
Yeah, he's good. That's the thing. He's good, bro. You got some your bad egg. It's just one bad egg. You can't blame all the fans, but you know, sometimes you gotta stand up for yourself a little bit.
Yeah. Be your own best advocate, as they say. Oh God, I didn't even see this person's name. This one from Cough Cough Sniff Sniff titles their review. Oliver was amazing. Venue, not so much. This was written in August of 2022 for extra context. It'll make sense. They write, a venue needs to revamp their safety protocols, both with the mosh pits and not allowing sick people into the venue. I got violently ill 2 days after the Oliver Tree concert at the Sylvie in Madison. a person behind me was sneezing a couple rows behind me. Up front by the stage, I just shook my head and said, "Oh, good Lord," and accepted my fate. Anything to protect public health/safety is better than nothing. Said in the email, prepare for 30 minutes to get in, and it took 15 seconds tops. Red flag. Along those lines, you need to have more security to control the pits, because there's a lot of women in the crowd that could, and I'm sure did, get hurt by all the aggro teeny boppers there that night that just wanted to take out their frustration on random people and have it unchecked. Lastly, put some kind of padding on the floor so when we're asked in crowd participation to jump around, we don't wake up the next day with extremely sore ankles/calves from overextension, to the point where you can barely walk for the next 4 days. Needs to be more than concrete on the floor. 4 stars.
This is fucking... Just stay inside, motherfucker. You're so fucking bothered by everything.
Yeah.
If he's going to ask me to frickin' jump, I guess I have to jump because he asked me to. But why aren't there little pads on the floor like the cashiers get at Walmart so I don't hurt my old knees? Just fucking standing back and shut up. Like, geez.
Get yourself some cushy Skechers or something, Dad.
Yeah, in my 30-something age, I am not as into the sort of... high-octane concert antics as I used to be. Now I remedy that standing in the back with a beer and enjoying the show and, you know, kind of just watching and laughing as the youth hurt themselves and just enjoying the music. And plus, it doesn't hurt your ears so bad back there.
This is true. No one's going to judge you for that. You're just having a good time.
No. Being the unk in the back is actually a vibe. That's all I'm saying.
God. All right. We will end with this review from Obtreese titled Little City. I don't know if that's a reference to anything in particular. They simply write, "'Twas heat. It was as expected. Amazing. Scooter trick completed my life. 5 stars.
Hell yeah, man. I don't know what else there is to say. We said it all. Mr. Tree. I can't even say I still don't really believe it just because of his persona and everything. I don't know if I ever will. I think Tupac's dead, but I think I'm going to be like Oliver Tree. He's still alive, like Elvis and Tupac type conspirator.
Might be out there somewhere.
Out there somewhere, just enjoying his dollar bills he made. But no, that's not true either. He was ambitious and wanted to make people happy, so... Maybe this is acceptance. Anyway, thank you for the lovely reviews. I got... I think this will cleanse the palate nicely. Quick and sweet one from Chris from Amazon. We got a fire extinguisher spray for vehicle and home, 620 milliliter 2-count. Car fire extinguishers prevent reignition. Best suitable for kitchen, the house, car, boat, water, base fire, mini extinguishers.
Okay.
It's just two.
This is for your base?
It's for your base, dude.
Okay.
Oh, it's water-based.
Water-based, okay.
Yeah, that'll be your Minecraft base. But anyway, it's 2 mini fire extinguishers. Chris titles their review, Vehicle Emergency Kit. They write, after seeing a vehicle catch on fire on the highway, I thought this would be a good addition to my vehicle emergency kit. It's small, and it fits in the RAM boxes on either side of my truck. I haven't had to use them, and honestly, I hope I never do. 5 stars.
Jesus, okay, Mr. Prepperman. Dude, I'm just like Vin Diesel, okay?
I'm ready for anything.
Yeah, I saw a car on fire once on the freeway, and I was like, I could do something. I could take a sick leak on it, but it's not safe.
If your fire is on fire on the highway and your little fire extinguisher is enough to, he said his Ram truck. So if your little handheld fire extinguisher is enough to extinguish the oil fire from your like 6.7 liter V8 truck, then you still have the same fucking problem that your truck's broken on the side of the highway. I don't know what the fire extinguisher is really fixing. than preventing an explosion. But I don't think cars on the side of the highway ever explode. They just sort of are on fire until they're not.
I have to assume that once the car is on fire, it's probably some pretty irreparable damage anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, no, I could take a leak on it, but my dick is too big. It would get too hot.
You just pull over, extinguish it. You can get right back on the road, bro. Start rolling.
Or it'd be a white night, you know. If there's hot ladies with hot burning cars, like you pull up and you're facing her all of a sudden, and you throw your car door open and roll out with dual extinguishers.
Yeah, maybe this is a bit of the concealed carry, I want to be a hero factor.
A hero, yeah.
Some young lady in a tiny Nissan Leaf is her a tiny baby fire on the side of the highway. Yeah. I can pull up with my giant Dodge Ram and shoot some white liquid all over it until she's better.
Some Mitsubishi, something like that. Plastic Saturn.
I'm trying to think. The Mitsubishi literally has the cheapest car there is to buy.
Yep, and they come in hot purple and hot green.
Yep, the little. They look like Chevy Sparks, but they're with their Mitsubishi.
It's like the tracker of this generation.
Yeah, no, hey, don't talk shit about the tracker, bro.
It's cheap and it'll get you there.
Yeah, the Mirage, bro.
The Mirage,
Mitsubishi Mirage. No, I kind of like those things because it's kind of like, man, you wanted like a cheap piece of plastic, but you couldn't bother going with Kia. You had to get at least you get Mitsubishi. Used to be cool.
It's a little rich for my blood.
Man, a new Mirage is less than 20 grand in this day and age. It's so amazing, actually.
Yeah, that and like there's some cheap Nissans I think still out there.
Oh yeah. My neighbors bought some new Nissan sedan. And I was like, "Are you sure you want to go with a new Nissan?" That's what I said in my head. And then like a month later, there was a Toyota sitting in their parking spot and a Camry instead. I was like, "Oh,
much better investment."
Yeah, I was like, "There's a story there. Maybe I'll ask someday." But hey, I think that's all we got this week.
That's enough for me. Feels good.
Yeah, that. Making fun of the Mitsubishi hatchback, that in a nice way sort of wrung out all the comedy juice from me. We got new episodes every Tuesday. That's right. # Tuesday Reviews Day. Thanks for making it to the end of this one. Real One. Welcome to the Real Ones Club, or welcome back to the Real Ones Lounge if you've been here before. We got showers just like an airport lounge. So if you got to soap up, go ahead. We don't clean the floors in there, so definitely wear some flip-flops. New episodes every Tuesday. That's right. # Tuesday Reviews Day. If you want to send in funny review for us, I think we got some waiting in the email right now. Yeah. So get in line, motherfuckers. But if you see a funny review, go ahead and send it to reviewparty.com@gmail.com. We'd love to see it. Just a screenshot, hyperlink, whatever you got to do.
If you want to reach out to us in some other way, shape, or form, you could find us on social media at reviewparty.com on Instagram and TikTok. We also post content there that you can like, interact with, share, maybe, or we're on Twitter at reviewpartypod. You can also find some of our stuff on YouTube. We sometimes post reviews on Letterboxd, or you can find a whole hunk of junk on our website, reviewparty.com. What can you find there? I don't know, the blog. I don't know, the shop. You can go and find a new listening platform if you're like, I am doing a 2-month protest of Spotify for whatever reason you want to pick out of your hat. You can go there. I'm sorry, you can no longer use Podknife. I'm sad to say. I know I like talking about Podknife, but Podknife is officially dead. But I'm leaving it up there as a tribute, as a testament to something that once existed. But I don't know, go to Pocket Casts. They're still good. Overcast, I think, is still good. There's a whole bunch there. Just look and be like, man, there's a lot of podcast platforms out there, or once were. And there's also pages with blue, with hidden games, with links to our friends.
I'm not going to talk about my friends. I'm going to go on a tangent about Spotify and then talk about our friends.
Okay.
But, just to quickly say, I did hear that Spotify is going to offer an AI tool to create like free mashups and remixes of songs that then other people can hear on Spotify.
Okay.
So yeah, that sounds pretty awful.
Yeah, just give me some DJ Lobster Dust, man.
Yeah. We'll keep plugging Spotify, I guess, for the near future, but it is not a heartfelt plug, we'll say that much. But here's a heartfelt plug for you.
Billy Cobb mashes stuff up and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's the thing. The mashup is so special because someone who really knows what they're doing did it. Not because some fucking computer put a drum line, to a Taylor Swift song and I know the artists are not getting paid for that shit, and it's just ugh. But hey, we love Nosebleeds.
Yeah.
Their song "Bread for Breakfast" is throughout the episode. No AI bullshit using that. Just good old fashioned boys in their guitars. You can find wherever you find your music, Spotify with an asterisk over the O, for example. You can search Nosebleeds, one word. Follow, subscribe, favorite wherever you listen. Or leave a review, iTunes, Spotify. Our Spotify reviews are actually at like 4.8, 4.9 right now. So yeah, thank you, homies.
You take that. Thank you.
Yeah, we love that. But hey, I got a review to send us out of here. I know you've heard a goddamn enough. We got a review from Amazon for Fanta Crimson Sour Cherry. 12-ounce 12-pack, I think, of the new gamer line they did. This is Diablo, the Diablo one or some shit.
Okay.
But it's sour cherry, and that sounds neat. Clarkson Coltrane titles their review Good and Sour. They write, sour and good. 5 stars.
Poetry.